Welcome to your Yoga Restore Gentle Flow for anxiety and stress reduction. And today we will be incorporating some grounding poses and postures, gentle stretching, and ending in a guided meditation. We'll start by descending onto our backs. Releasing the spine down, letting the legs take up as much space as they need. Close your eyes. Take a big breath in, filling all the way up into the lungs. And a slow, audible exhale, sigh it out. If it feels good, you can place one palm on the belly, the other on the heart. And maybe if you'd like a little bit more of a stretch here, you can come to a Supta Baddha variation by guiding the soles of the feet to touch and knees rest out wide. Just coming into your body and coming into the moment by just focusing on the breath. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Slowly fall into a place of comfort, of stillness, and peace. Taking note of your breath. And allowing it to relax you, soothe you, and help relieve any tensions or worry. Letting go of anything else but the breath and how it moves through your body. One more deep breath in. And slow, controlled breath out. And from here, begin to extend your legs out in front of you if you've had them up to your side. And then we're going to find a crescent moon or a banana shape in the body. So walk the feet up and over to the left. You can allow the right ankle to rest on top of the left. And doing the same kind of maneuver with the arms, reaching the arms up overhead. Taking a side body stretch up and over to the left. Maybe you catch for the right wrist. Allow the right shoulder blade to soften down to your mat. And breathe in through the right side body. On your next breath out, walk the feet up and over to the right, stretch up and over with the arms. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you feel ready, we'll return back through center, guiding the feet long, reaching the arms up overhead for a little good morning stretch. And then begin to bend through the knees, guide the soles of your feet down to your mats, resting one palm on the belly, one on the heart. And then walk the feet the width of your mat, knock your knees to touch so you're in a broken bridge. Allowing this slow movement here, just to feel a nice decompression through the low back. Relaxing through the face and through the glutes. And gently bring the knees back through center. Guide your knees to the chest. And then rock from side to side, guiding the palms to the shins or the kneecaps, and then drawing circles. On your next breath in, begin to pull the right knee up for your wind removing pose. Extend your left leg long onto your mat. And on your next breath out, guide the right knee up and over for your supine twist. Nothing crazy here, just allowing the right arm to reach out to the side and relax the right shoulder down. Using the left palm to create some leverage and to help deepen through the twist of your spine. Find one more breath in and a deep, slow breath out. Gently return the knees back through center. Reset by just taking a few rocks. And then as you feel ready, breathe in to extend your right leg long onto your mat, pulling the left knee cap up towards the left shoulder. Drawing circles through the left ankle. Finding stillness. And then on a slow breath in, begin to bring the left knee up to the right, stacking the hips and allowing the left shoulder blade down. Gaze can follow the left fingertips or just gaze towards the ceiling or the sky. And a slow breath out. And as you feel ready, begin to guide the knees back into the chest. Finding yourself in your waterfall pose, so bringing the legs up high to the sky, flexing and pointing through the toes, just feel a nice stretch through the ankles, getting any snap, crackle, pops out. Allowing gravity to do its thing here by lifting the feet up, feeling the blood rush into the body and the circulation of the blood all the way into your body. And slowly release the feet down to the mats. Taking a few cycles of breath here, to recommit to this present moment. And then we're just going to flip-flop onto our hands and knees, coming into our neutral tabletop position, finding a few rounds of our cat-cow, dropping the belly down on your breath in, gaze ahead. And as you exhale, curling through the spine, doming through the back. Inhale, look ahead for cow. Exhale, round and curl for your cats. Really becoming fluid with the body here. So maybe you begin to drop the hips towards the mat as you breathe in for sort of a seal pose. And as you exhale, sinking your hips back for a modified child's pose. And then return through center, finding a cow pose one more time before sinking your hips back to your heels, making yourself back into your child's pose. Spread your knees apart, allow the forehead to rest down, and reach the fingertips towards the top of your space. As you breathe in, begin to lengthen through the side body. And as you exhale, just deepen, sinking your hips closer to the heels. Allowing your breath to just guide you back and to ultimately help to dive deeper into these poses, into these postures. As you feel ready, you can reach the right arm underneath the left or in a shoulder stretch for the right arm, allowing the right cheek down, targeting the upper shoulder, upper back of the right side. And then slowly release, extending your right arm long and then threading your left arm underneath. Breathing space into the left side. Palms up in front of you, finding your neutral tabletop again. And as you breathe out, melting heart pose, walking the palms to the top of your space, keeping the hips stacked on top of your knees, allowing the forehead and the chest to relax down. This really juicy stretch through the lats and upper back. Always option to deepen this by bringing the forehead to your knees. And then as you feel ready, we're going to come into our Sphinx pose by relaxing down into the belly, untucking the toes and pressing your hips towards your mats. Parallel the forearms. Use the tractions of your forearms to pull your heart forward. Close the eyes and invite some circles in through the neck. Helping to open the hearts in combat from any negative consequences from hunching over on our phones or at our desk all day. Gently return to center, and if you'd like to stay here, you're more than welcome. But if you're craving a little bit more, you can begin to straighten the arms out for your full seal posture, lifting through the heart and the chest. You shouldn't feel any tension or pinching in the low back, so if you do, just back off a little bit. Release the shoulders away from the ear. Take one more breath in. And a slow breath out. Gently release down. Interlace the fingers. Allow the forehead to rest down onto your palms. Let go of any tensions or gripping. Find a slow breath in and a slow breath out. And we're going to rise up to the palms, coming into a seated position, keeping your back and head aligned, staying gentle with the body. Reach your arms up overhead, palms will touch. And then exhale, place your hands softly on your thighs, bringing your pointer finger and thumb to touch for a Gyan Mudra. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Attention back onto the breath, cultivating that inner stillness we created at the beginning of this practice. If at any time your thoughts or the busyness of your day have crept back in during this guided meditation, that's okay. But just observe them, and with your next exhalation, return back into the breath. Notice how you're feeling. If there are any emotions present, just take notes without trying to change anything. Just observing those feelings or thoughts. And bringing awareness to these things just gives them a little bit less power. Slow, controlled breath in, and an even slower breath out. feeling more and more relaxed. Breathing peacefully and calmly. There is an endless amount of peace and love. You are safe, secure, and centered. And then as this practice comes to an end, take one more breath in and release. Draw your attention back into the body, taking slow, gentle breaths, noticing the calmness of each inhale and each exhale. Welcoming back the world around you, and when you feel ready, open your eyes. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide. It is always an honor. From my heart to yours. Namaste.